Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first annual Gladiator Jousting Challenge. Now, let's see the rules for the most brutal sport on the planet. Each player must remain on their platform. The player is eliminated after 5 falls off the platform. Players may only use the jousts. Usage of hands and feet and teeth, Brandon, is illegal and punishable by technical foul. Losing player will be executed. Now, let's meet our gladiators.
Standing at 5'10", 140 pounds, they call him the Terror of Guadalajara. He allegedly ate 23 tacos in 10 minutes with a gun to his head, but he then killed the gunman in brutal fashion with his bare hands. Introducing Miguel Gachus. Standing at 5'2" in his mother's high heels, 120 pounds, is the homeless kid we found in a boxcar. No, he's not sponsored by Chef Boyardee. That's just the only thing he owns besides an astonishing collection of hentai mags. Introducing Brandon Cox. Standing at 6'3", 150 pounds soaking wet, he is a simple man. You have kids, he takes them. He thinks being tall is a personality trait and will do anything for a Klondike bar. Introducing Dawson Cox. Now for the first match, we have Brother v Brother, Cain v Abel, Beanpole versus Beanpole. To start off, they both exchange blows, and Brandon stabs Dawson in the gut like Julius Caesar for the first point of the match. They're up again, and this time, Dawson rears back and delivers a massive swing for the second point. We're getting a replay here of that swing that Babe Ruth would be proud of if he were still alive. But he isn't. Okay, we're getting another replay of something that wasn't even that cool. Someone go get Todd off the replay machine. And now, back to the action. The two are exchanging blows like there's no tomorrow. Dawson seems to be tiring out his opponent, yet they both keep fighting on, like Chris Brown and Rihanna, Adrian Peterson versus his son, Ray Rice versus his girlfriend. Dawson goes in for a big hit, now golfer swing, and now he's bent over. He's kind of used to that one. And now he has lost the end of his rod like a circumcision, but he hasn't given up yet. They keep fighting with his stick. He ducks under a blow, but narrowly avoids a nasty uppercut from Brandon that would have sent him to the Shadow Realm. Just a quick look at that nasty uppercut. Kind of surprised he fell. He's an experienced fighter. My granddad used to say, the only thing that knocked a good fighter off his feet was an uppercut or a roofie. These two are right back on their platforms, just like YouTubers coming back from filming a dead body. Unlike dead bodies, these two are really moving, swinging back and forth, trying to find holes in each other's defense. Dawson gets a good shot to the face there as they lock joust right in the middle like a lightsaber battle. They both try to find defenses and offenses and all the types of stuff in the middle. Swinging back and forth where Brandon locks joust and just pulls Dawson off the platform. There seems to be some confusion about who won the points. I think instant replay will be needed for this. I think this really will be the definitive angle that shows you whose foot hit the ground first. Hey Todd, can I get a close-up on this next shot, please? Oh yeah, there it is. I didn't really need a close-up. I just have a foot fetish. Anyway, the two tired gladiators are back on it. Dawson takes a giant golfing swing at Brandon. Now the two are locking sticks in the middle. Miguel's in the shot. Dawson takes a shot at the knees, misses. Shot at the head, connects. The two are fighting out in the middle. Now they're wiggling their sticks on screen. Dawson takes a second to readjust it before taking the slowest swing in human history at Brandon. Brandon does the same. Now Brandon takes a shot over the top. Shot at the knees, misses. Now they're fighting in the middle again. Brandon takes a second to reattach his padding, and Dawson just starts hammering him. Brandon cowers in fear as Dawson takes a massive shot at his ankles, but his joust loses its foreskin. Just like life after circumcision, you have to continue. Miguel tosses him a new pad. He tries to readjust it before he just says fuck it and tosses it at Brandon. Dawson fights on with his micro penis as Brandon jabs him. Now he ducks and avoids a narrow uppercut to the head. That would have hurt. It probably would have ended his life. That is the face of a man that knows his life was almost ended. Dawson and Brandon gather in the middle as the referee comes and raises Brandon's hand as he is the victor and now spins in a circle and gets pushed off screen. Now, the final of the first match of the first annual Gladiator Jousting Challenge ended in a 1-5 victory for Brandon. He now earned a sandwich and a Burger King gift card that will go to help his homelessness. Our second match of the night features a rematch of the Mexican-American War, Miguel versus Brandon. Miguel starts out on the offensive, getting a good headshot early on. He now barrages Brandon with a couple misses. Brandon goes in on the attack. He has to readjust, but then Miguel whacks him in the head. Miguel now starts whacking Brandon more times than he whacked it after November. but this causes him to fall off the platform. They resume their battle to the death. Brandon takes a quick shot in early. Miguel does not like that, so he starts clubbing Brandon like a baby seal. Brandon easily defends these as they lock jousts. Brandon's head then gets pulled into where it's used to going. The two resume play for the final point of the match. Miguel starts by testing the waters, just hitting Brandon's joust, seeing if his defense will fold. Miguel starts side-to-side hits. Brandon goes up and down. Brandon is trying to slice his way through Miguel's rock-solid defense. Miguel looks strong and firm on his platform while Brandon looks tired, moving around. Miguel has to readjust, gets flustered while Brandon stabs him right in the stomach. On this replay, you can see Miguel is uncomfortable, loses his grip, and then falls. Now for the winner's announcement, let's listen in courtside for the verdict.
The winner from 5-2, Brandon.
As you can see, Brandon takes the W in the second match. He's now 2-0. Brandon wins 5-2, and he wins another Burger King gift card along with a bag of gummy worms, as these are his favorite back of the box car. He usually has to eat real worms. Anyway, the final match will feature Miguel versus Dawson Cox. Our third and final match of the evening features the taco tasting champ, Miguel, versus the washed-up high school athlete, Dawson Cox. The two fighters refuse to shake hands because that's Miguel's nutting hand, and Dawson did not want to touch that one. First round starts with Miguel knocking Dawson off his platform like a little bitch. Now the two fighters get back up top, tap sticks, and they're ready to go. Dawson gets a good shot into the head there, one over the top, but falls. Wait, no, he's still on. Miguel jabs him off, and now he's down. And it does seem on this replay that Dawson does connect with the jaw there, but Miguel doesn't feel a thing because of years of a crippling cocaine addiction. Round 3 starts with Miguel on the offensive. Good fake there. Dawson gets a shot up. He's just battering on the head like Conor McGregor. He's just batting him on the head. Dawson does not want any of it, and he falls off the platform. This game is not going the way Dawson wanted it to. He is down 2 or 3-0. I've lost track. But now round 3 presumably starts with Miguel. And he immediately starts taking shots like it's Modelo time, fool. But then he does get the point, knocking Dawson off the platform there. The two are talking to the ref on the sideline, presumably, and now round 4 begins with Miguel again battering him on the head. Dawson just keeps bending down. He just likes to bend over, really. The two fight, lock sticks in the middle, trying to find gaps in the defense. Again, he's just bent over, getting battered on the head before he is pushed off the platform. It does feel like Dawson did the time in prison, not Miguel, because he's used to bending over trying to pick up that soap. Now, let's meet our athlete. Miguel Gachuz is 33-0 with 14 knockouts. But 6 of those knockouts were elderly women, but we'll count it. He has been arrested 8 times for petty theft. Claims that time at PetSmart didn't count. We won't go any more of that. During his escape from prison, you can read. But his time in prison really does show out there when he's just destroying other gladiators. He's just unstoppable. I mean, that right there is a face of a cold-blooded killer. Now for the last point of the match, the two are lined up. They are knocking each other around, trying to find gaps in the defense. Miguel is just battering like a hammer. Dawson gets a good shot to the head there. The two are battling in the middle. Dawson does knock Miguel off the platform for a point of his own. I don't know why he's celebrating. He's down 4-1. Dawson tries to fake him out. He's taunting. He feels a little cocky from his last W. Big uppercut there, blocked. Big shot to the face. It just shatters his defense. He's rattled. Miguel is rattled as well. Dawson loses his balance and falls again. I don't think he gets the point of this. I don't think he gets the point that he has to stay on the platform. No, he doesn't get the point. Just like fat people not getting the point of a diet. On the replay here, you just see again Dawson with the uppercut. It's not working. He tries to go over the top, falls off the platform, and loses the match. Now, the referee steps into the middle, interlocks fingers with Dawson there. I think the referee is swinging for the other team right now, I think.
The two are trying to figure it out, trying to bring themselves together, and now they are bowed in prayer. Let's be quiet. Nope. Miguel wins. Oh, and a little shot of the dick there. But the game is now over with Miguel taking down Dawson. It should be 5-1. I don't know why it says 5-3. I'm trying to make myself feel a little bit better about my 2 losses there. I'm 0-2. As you'll see on the next scoreboard, the final scores come in. Brandon with 2-0. Good 2 solid victories. He has the crackhead energy, crackhead powers there. You just can't beat him. Miguel, prison time, 1-1. And Dawson bringing up the rear at 0-2. His 441 subscribers on YouTube does not bring him through, as he sits at the bottom of the leaderboard, just like the Cincinnati Bengals. We hope you enjoyed the first Gladiator Jousting Challenge. If you want to see a second, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit all the buttons down there, except the thumbs down one. That one's not very nice. Go ahead and do all that. If this video does well, there will be a part 2, and it will be more intense than last time, I can promise that. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Hasta la vista.